We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Cincinnati Reds and the St. Louis Cardinals. Stay tuned for Cardinals baseball next. Anthony Banda is on the mound for the Cardinals. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to watch a guy that's been struggling a little bit lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.40, so he's going to have to cut that down. Limit the amount of base runners, limit the amount of walks if he wants to have some success.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Into the box now, Austin Hayes. He's carrying a batting average of just over 300, so clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. James is there, and he has it for the out. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Eddie James. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. A solo shot here to left, so he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate, and it's given Cincinnati a 2-0 lead.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game.
Eddie James will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the 4th. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And that one is gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, his 2nd home run of the game, as the Reds have now taken a 4. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Kyle Isbell.
The left fielder, Kyle Isbell.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Ready once again, Austin Hayes. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Austin Hayes.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. Ready to take his hacks again, Eddie James, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Fouled off. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Hard ground ball to third. Reined in. Come on. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he certainly was a big part of this victory. Picked up 4 RBIs in the game, so it's safe to say that he came through when they needed him to.
This evening's game comes to an end 5-4, the final tally. The Cardinals get their 20th home win this year.
They left 6 men on base.
MLB The Show's coverage of. Ready now for Cincinnati, Eddie James. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting.
What a powerhouse season, in the top 10 in home runs and runs batted in. He's also one of the most.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So coming to the plate, Eddie James. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Really doesn't matter which side of the plate this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed, and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit from either side.
Now
So
batting.
now it'll be the
right
four-hole
fielder.
hitter, Dylan Cousins. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Runners off for second. This is pulled into right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right, so despite the runner moving on the pitch, it'll wind up first and second here. Coming to the plate now, Austin Riley.
Austin.
Get the
Riley.
ball for this man. He needs to put that on the mantle. He's been struggling. The season hasn't gone according to plan.
Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Now at the plate, Seth Brown comes
Now
into
batting.
this at bat 0 for
The first
1 in the
baseman.
ball game.
Set.
The 1-2.
Brown.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like extra bases right off the bat. This thing carried.
So striding in, Eddie
Leading off for
James.
Cincinnati.
He singled his
The
last
left
time
fielder.
up.
Eddie.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Hayes on the run for it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Stepping into the box, Kyle Isbell.
Now
As
batting.
he'll look to bring home
The
that
left
tying
fielder.
run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Isbell.
Lifted in the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now,
The
Eddie
batter.
James.
The
He
left
flew
fielder.
out in his last at bat.
Eddie.
Almost, Matty.
Yeah.
Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Hayes is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Austin Hayes the next to bat. 0 for 3 to this
Leading off
point.
for the
Yeah,
Cardinals.
not his game so far.
center
He's such a
fielder.
good hitter. We all kind of
Austin.
expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits
Hey.
most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
James is there, and he'll bring this one in. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top
Our
player of the
final line
game
score
in this one.
afternoon.
Yeah,
First
he
for the
winds up with a
victorious
couple of
St. Louis
hits,
Cardinals,
one of
2
which was a
runs on
triple,
11 hits.
and he played
No
a big
errors.
part
They left
in leading
14
these guys
men
to
on
victory.
base.
He swung the bat really well.
Afternoon baseball here. Matthew Liberatore gets the start for St. Louis in this one. What do you have for us on him,
third.
Danny?
Hey,
The
it
left
wasn't a
fielder.
great performance in his
Eddie
last start, but he did pitch
James.
well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. Scooped up. Throw to first
Got
in
him.
plenty of time, and the side is retired. Reds are down in order. Now the Cardinals will see what they can do.
Leading off
No
for the
score.
Cardinals,
So stepping
the
in,
shortstop,
Bobby Witt Jr.
Bobby
He'll lead things off here in the
Witt
bottom half of the first.
Jr.
And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen.
Oh, and that was really close to a long out. The left fielder had a beat on it, and he gave it a great effort, but he couldn't quite bring it back. Instead, it's a trip around the bases.
Striding in, Austin Hayes. He
Batting
takes his
fifth,
first cuts in
the
this one
center
with a
fielder,
man at first and 2
Austin.
away. Here comes
Hayes.
the 0-1. There goes the runner. Pulled high in the air out to left field. James is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Into the box, Andrew Kisner.
Batting
And he's a
seventh,
guy looking to
the
break
catcher,
out in a big way.
Andrew
Hasn't been getting the results he
Kisner.
or his club have been hoping for. The 3-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out to left. James is under this one. And that's out number 2. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Matthew Liberatore, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the 0-2. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. James will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and did miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And with one away, let's striding into the box,
now
Eddie James. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Line drive to center field, and Hayes will make the catch. This side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Eddie James.
The left fielder, Eddie James.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard to short, and a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by. So a big moment here, and standing in, Austin Riley. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only one. Here it comes on 0-2. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Bader will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out. So striding forward now, Sheldon Noisy, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And there he goes towards second, right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. So the next to bat for St. Louis, Malcolm Nunez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. Cards strand a couple as they can't add to their 4-2. And now the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Seth Brown. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Digging in, Eddie James, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Hey, keep it going. Watch up for us.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Ohtani waits on it. 1 out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Ready now, Andrew Kisner, and he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
The catcher, Andrew Kisner.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. James is underneath this one, and he's got it for out number 1. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Eddie James, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away.
Hey, right guy, right place. Here we go. Need you right here.
And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone. Settling in now, Austin Riley. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Riley.
Comes set, the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Ohtani is there now to put this one away for the 3rd out as they'll strand that potential go-ahead run at third base.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
A 1-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. Joey Gerber gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Miguel Figueroa records the save, his 22nd. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your